yourselves. Take a look around, my friends. Open up your beautiful mind as we walk a thin line. Walk a thin line. Yeah, walk a thin line. Come on, walk a thin line. Well, we're going day by day. I know, try to find a way. Well, I know you can. Oh, Lord, y'all got to join in. You gotta try, we do.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen of the Internet Wide Web world. Welcome to the Duncan Showroom and the Eugene Smith and Billy Show, number 54.
No.
It is 56. Numbers are hard for me these days, you know. I'm going to be 26 in May. 62.
You're going to be 62?
62, yeah.
Wow.
I know. Yeah, doing well, eh?
You're doing really good there.
Just give a glowing report, that's right. How are you doing, Gene?
I'm doing, actually, I'm doing quite well.
Yeah?
Feeling good.
Nice.
And I start my cardio exercises now on Monday.
That is exciting. I'm excited for you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. A little bit of pool, a little bit of workout?
Yeah, I can do some pool, and then they've got some machines there that I can do for my heart to exercise the upper half. And at home I use the QB, so that gives me the lower half. But I can do the lower and upper when I'm at the center.
Yes.
So that's good.
Well, I wish they had that one where they just strap you to the board and it moves your arms and legs for you. That'd be great.
Just moves you.
Oh, sure.
You don't have to do anything. It
That's
just
right.
does it all.
Yeah,
so that's good. And then I'm supposed to see a nutritionist.
Right.
I got to call them up and see what kind of foods I can eat and not eat. And well, I know the kind of foods I'm not supposed to eat anyways, like
you
fast
have been
foods.
a good cook all your life, and you eat pretty well, really.
Yeah, I try to I mean, I will go out and have a fast food every once in a while.
Well, you got to live.
Sample an A&W or something.
That's right.
Just for fun.
Yeah.
The chicken burgers or something like that.
That's right.
Hamburgers.
Oh, yeah. It's not a terrible thing.
No.
Moderation in all things.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Yes.
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
Yeah.
And you're looking good.
Oh, thanks for telling such a sweet lie. Yeah, I need a haircut. The last one was my granddaughter, so you can notice it now as it grows out. It gets a little crazier.
Oh yeah.
But you know, I thought
starting
it was
to look like mine actually.
Yeah. If only it would.
I'll take these off.
Oh, thank you. Yes, I'll take mine off too. Yeah, it's good. We got through the panto in good style here at the showroom, as we were saying last week, and we got right into the Shakespeare audition. So, very excited about that.
When was that?
It was last week, Tuesday, Thursday, and then we've got callbacks on Tuesday, Thursday this week. We had 60 people.
Wow.
Of ages from maybe I was one of the oldest now, from 5 to 65.
Really?
Yeah, it was amazing.
Nice. Yeah.
And it's just thrilling how it grows. Like we don't advertise that widely, but the word of mouth and I think the excitement of the pantomime with kids in it. And
Where do you do the auditions here? No.
We use the Clement Center. They're always really generous to us and donate the space, and we kind of make a donation back to them. Our treasurer works at the Clement Center with Lorna Lawson.
Oh, okay.
Or Lorna may have retired. So she and Paul are home together now. But yeah, it's a great little space, and that allows us to have something local where we can rehearse and audition. So it's good. Yeah, Cymbaline's an interesting play. Well, you heard
you
2 weeks ago?
Yeah, you did a bit of it.
Yeah. So I got to figure out who I might want to be. Go home.
Oh, you don't know yet?
Practice. No, we've got two more callbacks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it should be neat to see.
And when do you put it on? When does it start?
It's always it's usually the second weekend of August we start. We try to go after the Folk Fest and after Sunfest. Not that it's at all the same crowd.
No.
We don't get those tarted up cowboys and cowgirls coming
the
out
hats
to the
and everything.
yeah. But just in terms of community planning, and the great thing is that we always do a preview, we've done it for quite a few years, John, at the 39 Days of July. And as actors, it's pretty crazy to do it in the park. So we're in a totally different location, and there's buses and people, and kind of helps sharpen us up. Really, it's like a dress rehearsal, in John's finest tradition.
Yeah.
Just get in there and do your best, and people always love it. And because it's free.
Because it's free, yes. That always helps.
Well, no, they like it because it's easy to get to, and people who maybe don't drive come, and all sorts of things.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. We're looking forward to 39 days for the how manyth year, Doctor? 12th year. Oh, my gosh. I guess we're in 11 or 12 for Shakespeare as well, so. Yeah, exciting times in Duncan for a small town. A lot going on.
Eh? Yeah.
Yeah, they had a huge crowd here last night for a band from Kelsey. So that's great, to see the youth throwing bands together still, and their friends coming out and paying to see them. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, they're like our audience.
Well, they're huge. Yeah, raucous. Let me tell you who's chiming in here. Leanie Beanie, hey loves. Leanie, you're not here. Carol Gordon, hello guys, good looking.
Hello.
Oh, looking good. Victoria says, looking good, you too. Looking forward to the magic you will create tonight. Joe Gancher, greetings from London. Flying your place tomorrow. Oh, there's blocking some of the words here. I don't know what that is. Oh, here. Flying over your place tomorrow on the way to the Philippines. Well, Joe, have a great trip. Stay well. And Stray Horse. Oh, it's Eric Nash. Yes, I know Eric. Hi, Eugene and Bill. Eric Nash out here in Cobble Hill. Long-time show viewer, first time logged in to watch. Welcome, Eric, and good to hear from you. We are huge, says Colleen.
We are huge.
Yeah, I guess in terms of audience.
Audience,
yeah,
yes.
not us physically.
Not us per se.
Although we could be imposing men if we had to be.
If we had to
break
be.
up a street fight or something. Well, maybe not.
No.
Not. Yeah. We're past that.
We're past that.
Yes,
now.
we're dignified gentlemen. Well, what have you been working on for us there?
Well, I've I don't know if I've done this song since we started doing these shows. I was hoping that, but if I have, it doesn't really matter.
I think we're okay. Yeah. We'll take repeats from you, sir.
Well, my bills are all due, and my baby needs shoes, 'cause I'm busted. Cotton is down to $1/4 pound, 'cause I'm busted. I got a cow that went dry, and a hen that won't lay. Big stack of bills getting bigger each day. The county's gonna haul my belongings away, 'cause I'm busted. Oh, yeah. Ba-da-da-da-da-da, bum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum, bum. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, bum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum, bum. Well, I went to my brother to ask for a loan, 'cause I was busted. Well, I know that things are going bad, 'cause I'm busted. Well, my brother said, I was thinking of calling you. My wife and the kids are all down with the flu. Everybody knows, oh, it's gotta be true, 'cause I'm busted. Yeah. Hell now. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, 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 bum. All right. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Ba-da-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Well, I ain't no thief, but a man could go wrong when he's busted. The food that we canned last summer's gone, I'm busted. Oh, I've got a field that's gone dry. Everybody knows, oh, the reason why. My family and me gotta move out of town, 'cause I'm busted. Yeah, yeah. Hey now, ba-da-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, yeah, ba-da-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum. I'm busted. Da-da-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Yeah, I'm busted now. Ba-da-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum.
Yeah.
Short
Nice.
but sweet.
Nice. In the 25 plus years I've known you, I don't think I've ever heard you play that song.
Okay.
So yeah, good addition. And did Carol call it right? Ray Charles?
Yes.
Nice. Good work, Carol.
Mr. Raymond Charles.
Good work. Don Wilkie tuning in, and Sandy Laconi. Great work, you guys. So nice. I've got a diverse audience out there today.
Yeah, good, eh?
Good one. Oh, and I forgot to mention to people, I may not be back on camera yet, but we're auditioning a new Ed McMahon role. Oh, you can maybe just see him. We had to get rid of that zombie that we had before, scaring
he was
some
scaring
of
the
the audience.
people?
Yeah. So we've got Teddy Bear. Yeah. You can just see him out of the camera there. Here, we'll bring him in. Can you see him fine? Okay. We need somebody who's attentive but quiet.
Well, that teddy bear is quiet.
I
Yes.
think he's doing okay. Great. Well, life is good. We had a windstorm, power outages yesterday.
It was
and
just hailing just a little while
That's
ago.
what Ted said.
Yeah,
Yeah, crazy, eh? Quick rainstorm, and then the sun comes out.
I know. It's spring weather. It kind of reminds me of Ontario in a way,
Yes,
because that's what would happen in the spring.
Yeah, you get those weird showers and rainbows and
Hails,
Hails.
hailstorm every once in a while, and
yeah,
yeah.
kind of.
14 degrees there a couple days ago.
Ooh,
They were -3 one day and then 14 the next.
oh, that's crazy.
It was chilly. I'll tell you the other night. I'll tell you. Chilly today, hot tamale.
Yes, well, I heard that the climate's changing. I don't know if that's true.
You don't know.
I know they know that when I grew up, of course, there was much more frozen weather as when you grew up, consistently through the winter.
Yeah.
That doesn't really happen anymore. So speaking of the glad land from which we came, our guest, also a refugee, moving out to the warm land here.
That's right.
And got some shared stories, and we'd like to welcome him. He's been on the island with his partner about 8 years, and Whitey Summers, come on up.
Yay! Woo-hoo.
Nice.
Good to see you.
Oh, look at the shirt, too. Great shirt. Wow. I don't think that's a Jan, but it's a good one.
We don't go back when we're coming to town.
No, don't. I'm in my full regalia, so,
It's usually boots and
Right.
chicken.
Well, Coombs is a lovely place. As you say, it's nice and rural, it's quiet, and what a
is.
great place to live.
Yeah, it's beautiful. We have some great neighbors up there, and
Good.
It's a nice little community, that's for sure.
Yeah. Is that where you went directly there when you came to the island?
No, we first came out in a 23-foot motorhome and lived in
wow.
it for a year and a half. We
Yeah.
Landed in Souk. My brother, Scary Harry Summers,
Right.
was living in Souk at the time,
Yeah.
and so we stayed there for a few months and spent our first Christmas there.
Mm-hmm.
And then moved around. We ended up coming back to Nanaimo a bunch of times,
Right.
and ended up living in Nanaimo in various locations. We've lived like I 6, 7 places in
Yeah.
the
Trying it
time
out.
we've been here. And so we were a year and a half in the motorhome, and then we started getting domiciles to live in, and
Right.
ended up about 3-4 years ago in Coombs, and we
Yeah.
haven't really looked back from that.
Oh, yeah.
It was
Place
nice
you
to
can
get out
settle.
in Nanaimo for a while, and
Right.
Yeah.
And you're close enough to get whatever you want on a shopping trip.
oh,
or-
we're minutes away from Parksville and Qualicum, 20
Yeah.
20 minutes from Nanaimo, and
Yeah.
It's
Nice.
It's easy.
Yeah.
That
Great
Get to
little
see the
community.
goats, eh?
Get to see the goats. Yeah, that's our the goats on the roof. It's you always know when there's been someone either been through town or from town. You see the sticker on the back of the
Right.
vehicle.
Yeah,
The
with
goats,
the- yeah,
the
yeah,
goats on
yeah,
the
yeah.
roof sticker. But, yeah. So the island's been great. We love it, and had some great musical experiences here.
So it seems, yes, I was reading your collection of the bands that you've been in or participated in since you've been here, and yeah, interesting
Yeah,
lineup, right? Different styles. And
Different styles, and mostly since I've been on the island, it's been leaning towards the bluesier stuff,
Right.
and of course, the older you get, the slower you get,
Right.
your musical styles taste.
No.
Although I've always played a lot of blues and stuff anyway, right?
Yeah.
So you just start to appreciate it more and more, and things like that. But
nice. What are you playing there? I didn't look at your guitar closely.
it's a Gretsch.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's a Gretsch. It's actually an acoustic, but I had it modified. They put on what was this company called? I can't even remember. Anyway, I had this custom pickup put on it. And,
Yep.
You
It's,
almost, you have the same sunburst.
Yeah.
Where
Yeah, I noticed that, and
Yeah.
that was one of the reasons I brought this one. Actually, was because I thought they'd look very complimentary on stage.
Oh, good thinking.
Two
well dressed.
I thought
men.
not only would we look complimentary
Yeah,
on
yeah,
stage, but the
yeah.
guitars
The
would look
sunburst,
fabulous.
yeah.
Good thought.
It's true.
Well, what do you want to start us off with?
Well, let's see. I'll do that slower one I was going to do. It's got this first one here. Keep losing. There we go. This first one here, actually, but both the ones I'm going to do are off my last record, I think. And this one here is called "A Free Man," and something we can never forget is about our freedom. It's hard fought for and hard won, and we all need it
Yes.
in order to thrive as human beings, I think. So. Walked hand in hand with the devil, had an angel by my side. You gotta see a lot of darkness before you ever see the light. But I'm a free man. I got no chains upon my soul. If you're gonna play the game of life, you better learn how to roll. Yes, your time is coming. Somewhere down the line, it may have been a struggle, but that journey was sublime, and I'm a free man. I got no chains upon my soul. If you're gonna play the game of life, you better learn how to roll. comes in many forms, sent here to entice. Listen to his dulcet tones. His lies, they sound so righteous, but I'm a free man. I got no chains upon my soul. If you're gonna play the game of life, you better learn how to roll. If you're gonna play the game of life, you better learn how to roll. If you're gonna play the game of life, you better learn how to roll. Oh.
Oh, well done, gentlemen. Well done.
Thank you.
Oh, nice. Well, the let's talk gear for a minute then. Very nice tonal combination with the guitar. What's the amp?
It's a Lawler pickup, that's what it is.
Wilder. Oh,
Lawler.
okay.
Lawler.
Lawler, okay.
Lawler. And it's
Oh,
the
okay.
Jimmy Smith version. And these guys make the warmest sounding pickups.
Yeah, it's really
and as
sweet.
for an amp right now, I'm just using the little old trainer. It's sort of
Yeah.
like my go-to acoustic
You
solo
both,
rig.
yeah.
I can do the vocals in here and all kinds of stuff. And it's just a versatile little unit.
Right. Yeah, and with the hollow body, it sort of suits it, eh? That
Yeah,
acoustic electric,
it's
yeah.
it's a great little rig to bring around for shows
Huh.
and stuff. And when I'm playing with the band, I use the Fender and
Right.
that
A
stuff.
little more kick.
a lot more kick, big kick.
Big kick.
I'd like to know the names of some of your bands that you've been in.
Some of the bands, pre, post, or since Island. I've been in so many different kinds of bands. I've
Well,
played
before the island.
before the Island, man, I can tell you, I was in a band called Sleight of Hand, which was pretty good, and that was with Dave Bingham from the Ugly Ducklings. I don't know if you guys remember the Ugly Ducklings.
Oh, yeah.
Right, the
Oh,
Ducks
yeah.
were really big back east, and huge band in the '60s, right, and during their time and stuff. And I was in a band with Dave. We did pretty well. Sleight of Hand. We were sort of a southern rock blues kind of a outfit. I played bass in that band, and since then I played in a few Celtic bands, Celtic rock bands. I played the country circuit in Alberta in the '80s for years.
Nice. Yeah.
I've done bluegrass. I played in a reggae band in Vancouver, Laddie Dawes and Fire Temple. I was the only Canadian in the band. That was nice. I was about 6 months with those guys, and and that was a real learning curve for me. That's been the nice thing is there's been a lot of different styles and a lot of different learning curves and having to pick up different
Yeah.
things. But through it all, I've been a writer. And since I've been on the island, I played with Frank Alexander for a year,
Okay.
which was fantastic. Frank was a great singer and entertainer, and
Yes.
we teamed up for about a year together or so, a year over that maybe, and that was really good working with him. And who else have I played with on the island? Goodness sakes.
And where were they living in Shawnigan at the time? He and Jackie?
Yeah,
They were, yeah.
somewhere down around these parts. Yeah.
Or not Shawnigan, sorry, she's on Riverside Road.
Riverside Road, maybe.
Out along the Cook's Island.
That's right. Yeah.
They probably were there for a while, yeah.
Yeah, and but I've also played with the same group of guys in my own outfit for many years, Todd Sacherty and Nick Doctor, and they both play with a lot of different people on the island and stuff as well. Nick plays with South Island Rhythm Kings, and Todd played with the Cash outfit for quite a few years, and among with other things, I think he played with a Go-Go for a while. And
Oh, yeah. Where did we meet, or where do you remember me from?
well, that would be I'm pretty sure we met at the Beacon in Wasaga Beach.
Everybody meets at the Beacon.
Beacon at the Beacon, and
Yeah, I
you were
remember that.
back. You were back for a reunion, a bit of a reunion with the warm up.
With the warm-up band.
warm-up band, yeah, and playing at the Beacon, and I think it was Carl Rabinowitz who
Was
introduced
the
us.
band, yeah.
And yeah, you know,
And
so that's where we
Steve
first,
Kreptek
That's
was
right,
in,
yeah,
and
Steve.
John Judge. Yeah.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah. Did
Steve.
we have
I
a
forgot about
keyboard
Steve.
player at the time? It was, it might have been Grant Slater.
It could have been.
Yeah,
It could have been. Yeah,
probably
it
was.
was kind of. We were just sort of back in town as well, or something like that as well, and it was just kind of, you know.
I know. I
there's a lot
think
of
I
stuff
think
going
300
on.
people showed up.
Yeah, it's a small, not a good big room.
No, I know. I know.
It was a lot of fun for sure though, and yeah. So over the years, you keep busy, right? And you do what you can, and
Yeah.
especially if you're a lifer. I mean, I've never really wanted to do anything else for a living, and
Right.
you know, so I always find a way to do this for a living, and
Yeah.
and I played bass for years and guitar and mandolin, and
Oh, mandolin too.
yeah,
I
yeah,
know.
and stuff.
Awesome. Okay.
Yeah.
And you said that you started at 16.
Yeah, well, professionally.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was probably 16. My first gig was, well, not even a gig. I got paid in beer when I was 16. I think it was 21 at the time. for
Right.
drinking.
Yes.
That's great.
And my mom snuck me into some club because there was some guy with this big, huge L5 jazz guitar or something like that. And she sat me down. I played House of the Rising Sun.
Oh, yeah.
They gave me a couple of beer. And it was like, yeah, I'm doing this for a living. It's like, there was no turning back after that. But,
A couple of beer will do it.
yeah, and the music's in the blood. My uncle was a composer as well.
Oh.
He's a fairly of note Canadian composer. And
Nice. What's his name?
Harry Summers.
Harry Summers.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. He's,
Well, that's the uncle from Zook.
no, that's my
Oh, that's-
brother, actually. He's his
Also
namesake.
Harry.
His namesake, yeah.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Sorry.
Yeah, no, Harry wrote the opera Louis Riel and...
Really?
and,
Oh, wow.
A whole bunch other, like, he's just a Canadian,
Yeah.
he's
Yeah, I know of that piece. Yeah.
brilliant
Wow.
in this...
Still alive?
No, he's
Oh.
past last century.
Well,
Oh, I
I was
see.
always amazed that Guy Puccini from the Beacon, his uncle was Puccini the composer.
Yeah,
I-
yeah.
you
Yeah,
know,
you never know who's
you
lurking
never
in a
know.
corner.
I know. Yeah, and his dad,
true.
my Guy was like just this little kid,
Yeah,
pumping gas and flipping burgers at the restaurant, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys had a lot of interesting nights in that room, I'll tell you.
Yeah,
It's,
really, I know.
and I was staggered out of there a couple of times,
Right.
as you do.
So, what do you got for us now?
Well,
Let's do another one. Let's
Sure.
keep it rolling.
sure. This is another one off the record. This is called Ain't Nothing But the Morning Blues. And it's certainly a lot different than the last one. It's the last one's a little more introspective. This is a little more, real. I guess. Well, I get up in the morning, gotta pay my dues. I stumble out of bed and try to find my shoes. I go into the kitchen, drink a cup or two. Ain't nothing but the morning blues. My brain's still foggy, so I have a puff. It's all clear now, I better hurry up. I hope you don't mind if I'm a little gruff. Ain't nothing but the morning blues. Well, quickly through the sprinkler, gotta get on with the plan. All the things I thought I knew, I still don't understand. And if you're going my way, come and catch me if you can. I'm ready for the highway, gonna be a natural man. My brain's still foggy from the night before. Oh, hey, baby, gonna do it some more. We're all clear now, and that's the way to the door. Ain't nothing but the morning blues. Quickly through the sprinkler, gotta get on with the plan. All the things I thought I knew, I still don't understand. And if you're going my way, come and catch me if you can. I'm ready for the highway, gonna be a macho man. I go outside and try to find my car. My head still hurts from last night at the bar. I met a pretty girl, but I didn't get far. Ain't nothing but the morning blues. things I thought I knew, I still don't understand it. If you're going my way, come and catch me if you can. I'm ready for the highway, gonna be a natural man. My brain's still foggy, so I have a puff. It's all clear now, I better hurry up. I hope you don't mind if I'm a little gruff. Ain't nothing but the morning blues. Ain't nothing but the morning blues. Ain't nothing but the morning, nothing but the morning, nothing but the morning blues.
Ending on a harmonic. I love that.
Look at that. Ain't nothing but the morning blues. We've all had them.
Great
those
tunes.
days.
We can identify with that one. Yes, indeed we can.
I always said that the Canadians, we don't have the blues here, we have the blahs.
The blahs. Yeah. Well, I think there's a difference between the blues and the
The
blahs.
blahs, yeah.
It's a profound difference, really. Yeah.
Well, let me catch up on comments here. John O'Flynn's tuning in. Victoria Slager, that is a lovely sounding guitar, Whitey. Great song. Colleen Finley, great song, sweet. Carol Gordon, very nice, Whitey. Thanks. It was crowded, but great fun at the Beacon. And Stray Horse again, Eric. Great tone. Lawler pickup with a Gretsch hollow body sounds awesome, as it does. Yeah, nice.
Paul Spicer's watching from the Nanaimo, too.
Who's that? Sorry,
Paul Spicer.
Paul Spicer. We know that.
Well, howdy, everybody.
Yeah, it's good.
Welcome
Gloria
aboard.
Laycock, great stuff. Oh, a lovely warm live audience on the internet today.
Nice, beautiful.
Good stuff.
Yeah, sometimes they're quiet. Remember last week
They were a bit quiet.
They were real quiet. They were there, but they weren't singing.
They were
must
listening
have
to Valdi's stories.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
get kind of mesmerized
Right,
when you
yeah.
hear that stuff. You know?
Yeah.
He's a good guest, I tell you.
Yeah. It's-
Well, this one is in the key of C, and we're just going to say goodnight to everybody, and thank you for coming down. And
Yeah, thank you.
Well,
He's a
thank
part
you
of
so
the
much
show.
for having me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Much obliged, folks.
Yeah.
It's great to be here.
Nice.
no pressure, right?
No,
No, very easy.
you know, it's a wonderful thing. You know,
Yeah.
it's a great thing you guys have been doing to keep people keep people entertained and happy through these last couple of years of
Yeah, it's been-
turmoil that we've had to go through.
Yeah, when John asked us to do it, we went, okay, and we didn't know exactly what it would entail, but it just it was supposed to be just the two of us, and then I would play songs and tell stories. Well, I ran out of stories.
It took a while, but
It
you know.
took a while. I started running out of stories, and I'm going, uh-oh, we're in trouble here. So I thought, well, let's have some guests because they've got stories to tell.
Sure, yeah, lots of stories.
Liven it up a little bit, and it's worked out really well.
Yeah, thank you so much, and best of luck as things open up. You know, whatever you're envisioning, the combinations, the bands you might want to play in.
Yeah, I've got some solo gigs coming up and a couple of band line things coming up,
Nice.
and it's starting to come back together. And
You going to be at the Queen's?
that's nice. I'm hoping to book a show for my band there again.
Yeah,
real
yeah.
soon. Last time we did played there was August when I released my last album.
Wow.
And we sold out, and it was like in the middle,
Yeah.
right smack dab in the middle of all this.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, and
People were
there
eager.
just happened to be a little reprieve
I
for
remember
about 3 weeks where everybody
August.
could do
Yeah.
something, you
Yeah.
know, and it was like, ah!
And then it shut down again.
And then
Yeah,
it shut her right back down again, so it was back to the farm, you know.
I know.
Sorry, did you say the name of the album?
It's called The Call of the Blues.
Call of the Blues.
Yeah,
Nice.
you can get that
Look
on
for it.
all those usual places.
Right.
And stuff.
Are you up for an award or anything like that? Or
No awards this year. I don't know what happened there. I think they overlooked me personally. It must have been lost in the mail, I guess, Eugene, but who knows. No, so there was no awards. I got the top 20
Well-
blues rock album.
Here's an
Whoa!
award.
Oh, there you go. We'd like to present you with the Oscar.
Thanks for not hitting me, by the way.
Yeah, that's right.
And I really appreciate that. This is absolutely awesome, and I'd like to thank the Academy if there was one.
Yes. Right.
And that's fantastic. That's wonderful. I actually we do have a Juno in the family.
Okay.
Oh,
So
wow.
yeah, my uncle had the Juno. So my brother and I faithfully pass it back and forth every 3 years for inspiration.
Oh, that is inspiring.
And yeah. So the album did really well though. It got
Good.
played it's still getting played a lot worldwide and was on a few top 200 lists and top 50s and stuff like
Nice.
that last year, and
Yeah.
it did
That's
pretty
good,
well.
yeah.
It was on the Canadian charts for 10, 12 weeks up in the top 10.
Okay.
Nice.
So yeah, it was doing pretty good.
Good
It's,
sign.
Still
This is from the Musical Treats Academy.
Yes.
John's
You
long
should
running.
set that on the
Just
up
for the
here,
inspiration.
That's
Inspirational.
right.
yeah. There.
Podium, yes. There we go.
Tell me, Oscar. Tell me the truth.
Tell me the truth.
What have you seen?
Well, thanks for coming out tonight.
Well, my pleasure.
Yeah, yeah. And thank you, everybody, for tuning in.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Billy's friend
How do you
over
think
there,
Ted did?
Teddy
I
Bear.
thought he was pretty good as Ed.
He was reserved.
Ted is Ed, but the eyes are bright and keen, you know? That's good.
He's quiet.
Quiet.
This is just, you can join in with a little verse of your own and singing. We just kind of say goodnight, everybody. Well, good night, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the show. Well, good night, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the show. Well, come on back next week and we'll play you some more. Say good night, everybody. Hope you had some fun. Oh, good night, everybody. Hope you had some fun. Well, we're here again. Oh, yeah, to the rising sun. All right, Billy, give it to them now.
I said good night, everybody. I hope you had a good time.
Oh, yeah.
I said good night, everybody. I hope you had a good time. We're so pleased to have Whitey Summers down from Coos. Oh man, so fine.
Oh, come on now. Your turn, Whitey. Come on.
Well, good night, everybody. We sure had some fun. I said good night, everybody.
Ooh, yeah.
We sure had us a lot of fun. All down with Billy and Eugene, yeah, and John and Tim and everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take it home. Well, good night, everybody.
Yeah, good night, everybody.
Well, good night, everybody.
Oh, good night, everybody.
Well, good night, everybody.
Yeah, good night, everybody.
Well, good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Well, come on back next week and we'll play you some more. Ooh, all right. Good night,
Yeah.
everybody.
Whitey Summers, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
See you next week.
Everybody, cheers. Woo! Happy Tuesday.
Good work. That was a good one.
Nice.
Thank you, Whitey.
Seasons come and seasons go. Rich get richer, poor stay poor. They try to take away the middle ground. Always trying to keep it down. Mother Earth said, I'll take care of this
Father Time said I'm behind, it says. Together they're gonna change the way where we're living from day to day.